the main entrance of the village. Mtskheta, known as the ancient capital of Georgia, is a city steeped in history and culture. This enchanting destination holds a near mystical significance in Georgian culture. While Mtskheta is renowned for its ancient churches and monasteries, it also offers a delightful shopping experience for visitors. As you wander through the charming streets of Mtskheta, you'll find a variety of shops offering unique Georgian treasures. From traditional jewelry to handmade souvenirs, there is something for everyone. The city is particularly famous for its Georgian jewelry, which showcases intricate designs and exquisite craftsmanship. Adorn yourself with beautiful pieces adorned with colorful gemstones, or opt for delicate silver filigree work. Mtskheta is the perfect place to find souvenirs that capture the essence of Georgian culture. Explore the local markets and boutique stores too. Discover handmade crafts, traditional clothing, and intricately carved wooden items. Take home a piece of Georgian heritage with a hand-painted ceramic plate or a miniature replica of one of Mtskheta's iconic landmarks. While shopping in Mtskheta, take the opportunity to explore the city's old town. This historic district is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is home to stunning architectural gems. Marvel at the 4th century Svetitskhoveli Cathedral, one of Georgia's oldest and largest churches. Its grandeur and significance make it a must-visit attraction. The Svetitskhoveli Cathedral, literally the Cathedral of the Living Pillar, is an Orthodox Christian cathedral recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. It is currently the second largest church building in Georgia after the Holy Trinity Cathedral, known as the burial site of the claimed Christ's mantle. Throughout the centuries, the cathedral served as the burial place for kings. 10 are known to have been buried here, although only 6 tombs have been found, all before the altar. The tomb of King Vaktung Gorgasali can be found in the central part of the cathedral and identified by the small candle fortress standing before it. King Erkel II's tomb is identifiable by the sword and shield upon it. Also in front of the altar are tombs of David VI, George VIII, Lursab I, and various members of the Bagrationi royal family including Tamar, the first wife of George XI, whose epitaph dating from 1684 is written both in Georgian and Arabic script. King Ericle's son, George XII, was the last king of Georgia, and his marble tomb is next to his father's. The cathedral is one of the most sacred places in Georgia and the place where Christ's robe is said to be buried. According to Georgian tradition, a Georgian Jew from Mtskheta named Elias was in Jerusalem when Jesus was crucified. He bought Jesus' robe from a Roman soldier at Golgotha and brought it back to Georgia. Upon his return to Mtskheta, he was met by his sister Sidonia, who upon touching the robe immediately died from the emotions engendered by the holy object. The robe could not be removed from her grasp, so she was buried with it. The place where Sidonia is buried with Christ's robe is preserved in the cathedral. Later, from her grave grew an enormous cedar tree. Saint Nino ordered the cedar chopped down to build a church from the cedar tree. She had 7 columns made for the church foundations. The 7th column, however, had magical properties and rose by itself into the air after Saint Nino prayed. The whole night it returned to earth. In Georgian, Sveti means pillar and Skoveli means life-giving or living, hence the name of the cathedral. On the south side, there is a small stone church built into the cathedral. This is a symbolic copy of the Chapel of Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem, built between the end of the 13th and the beginning the 14th centuries. It was erected here to mark Svetitskhoveli as the second most sacred place in the world after the Church of Jerusalem, thanks to Christ's robe. In front of this stone chapel, the most westerly structure, aligned with the columns between the aisle and the nave, marks Sidonia's grave. Remains of the original life-giving pillar are also here. Hope you enjoy the tour and learn it a lot on these places.